of course, it is time to treat ourselves. We're back in the kitchen doing something special. And let me tell you, this one is going to be a custard dream. Check it out.
So, we've had classic fashion from Timby, classic cars, thanks, Chad, and we've seen classic hairstyles. And you, Michael? Classic.
The classic range from Clover. Timeless taste.
Made with love by Clover.
Oh, the word we're talking about in the kitchen right now is delectable. Yes, we're talking about delectable cinnamon rolls that can be enjoyed around the year.
Delectable, you say, sir?
Delectable,
You
yes.
have my attention.
Now listen to this. We're going to be showing you our version of a maple? No, we're not going to be doing that because I don't know what that is actually. But what we are going to be doing is maple pecan cinnamon rolled baked in a skillet and best served with Clover's classic custard for that timeless taste, of course. All right, Kat, you ready to do this one?
I'm ready to make it.
Okay. Fine, fair enough, well played. Okay, so we're starting with your dry ingredients over there. I know you got some flour. This looks like yeast and milk, sugar, salt, butter, and egg. Obviously, the butter and the egg can go in last, but all of that's got to get whisked up into
All goes into one. I'll go dry.
Yeah.
This is sugar, right?
That is your sugar.
Are we just doing a pinch of the salt, or is that the entire pinch of salt?
I think you can, yeah, that's pretty much a pinch. It's a fairly decent pinch. I think it's like a couple grams, so go off just to be safe. Are you scared?
Half of it. Yeah, you don't want to
bruv.
overdo it, bruv. Like that.
Yeah, okay, now we can take that. We can take that. There we go. Just a little smidgen more. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. Now, of course, you are busy making the dough, the most important part about this.
Indeed.
So make sure you spend your time while with this, knead it all together. And I see the wet ingredients are now coming into play. That's the egg to get it to bind. And, of course, we've got the butter to just make
More
it come
butter,
together.
more better.
More butter, more better. This is something that I've never made before. I don't know if you have as well. So, Kat,
I have not. This is a
you and I are venturing into new lands here.
Hey, explorers we are.
Yes, rolling into it, okay. Of course, we're talking about something that I'm so excited to use, the classic custard from Clover. Something that you can pretty much just put in a bowl and enjoy, but we're stepping it up, of course, because it's the weekend. And Clover Classic Custard, it's versatile. You can use it with various desserts, and it can be enjoyed on its own for that timeless taste. Now, it's obviously a must-have to serve with these skillet cinnamon rolls. I'm going to show you exactly at the end of all of this how we put it together.
Also,
but essentially, yeah, what's up?
Doesn't custard just scream festive for you?
Oh, yeah, man. Like
Right?
this, and there's so many ways you can have it. I remember my mom would serve custard like the custard would last long, right? So we'd serve like a little bowl of custard nice and warm, sometimes over a cake, but I would always sneak into the fridge. I wouldn't warm it up. I just tried my best to just sneak some in a bowl and quickly like grab
Really?
some. I couldn't resist, man. It's so good, even to this day. And
2 minutes later.
Stop it! You're giving me the shills again. I can feel that. You nailed it.
PTSD, bro.
Yeah, stop that. Okay, we're done with that life. But like I said, it's such a classic, and it definitely does scream festive for me, especially with some of the desserts that you can create with it, which is oh so lovely. So essentially, we can fast forward into time. You'd be done with that. But nice job over there, man.
Thanks, sir.
Really, really good stuff. You'd essentially have that dough rolled out. Put some flour on your table just so that it doesn't stick to it. And we really want to kind of just roll this out nice and flat so that we can get to the innards, the insides of this. So while you're busy rolling that out, Kat, let me talk to you, Mzonzi, about what I'm going to be doing next. And essentially what I'm putting together here is going to be mixed up on top of the dough that you roll out. So we've got butter, cinnamon, we've got some sugar. This is maple syrup. I know some people, you could go with honey maybe, but the maple syrup for me just kind of spreads and works really nicely. And then we're bringing in a nutty infusion. So we crushed up some nuts on that one as well. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is mix this all together before it goes into the inside of these rolls. So I'm popping the cinnamon, the sugar, the maple syrup. So already we've got a lovely amount of sweetness coming in.
That smells amazing.
Yeah,
Cinnamon
man.
is also one of those flavors that you associate with Christmas and the festive season.
It definitely is a festive spice. It's got that warmth, it's got that gears, and it's, I don't know, it's sometimes just, it has comfort. It screams comfort to me.
Indeed. So wait, I'm rolling this out, and then what are we going to do?
Roll it out nice and flat, because essentially what we want to be doing is once you get a nice flat bit of that, we pop this on the inside of that, right on top. We smear it on almost like it's a little sandwich.
All right.
Then roll it up as you would a normal, like, let's say a casserole or something like that.
Yes, man.
But what we do then after you rolled it up is we cut it into little slices, fine little slices that we'll put out in the baking tray over here or baking dish or anything that you can use that goes in the oven for about 180 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. You end up with something looking like, let me fast forward into time, something beautiful like this, which as you can see has the insides already crisped up, and we've got that hero ingredient, the classic custard, just sprinkled over that to bring it all together.
Let's try and do this. Let's try and do this. Bring that mixture over here.
All right, let me
let's try and see if we can do the roll and cut, right?
Show the people how easy this is. Okay.
So add it there.
Just add that on top, right? You just smear that around.
Loving it.
Let it spread really nicely, just like that. Okay, let me get on the outsides. Of course, Mzansi, don't worry if you don't understand what Kat and I are doing right now. There's a recipe at Expresso.
There's a very real possibility of that.
Right, let me just get that in there. So there you go. Nice and
then you're gonna roll it,
Now you're gonna roll it. Yeah, rolling.
Okay, cool.
Beautiful form, my man.
Oh, look at that.
Voila,
That's
simple
how
as
we
that.
roll.
Chop that into little slices.
So you're gonna go, let's go half.
Man's adamant to get this done. I love it. We're not giving up on this one. Sending off the weekend. Oh, efficiency coming out here now. I like it.
Ah.
Nice, almost there, almost there.
You don't want to
Beautiful
flatten into it. That's
form.
not like recovering it there. Let's do one more.
Yeah, one more should
One of
be
these,
good.
excuse
You
me.
can make them nice and thick as well. I mean, you can go a
Well, they
while
are gonna
with
puff up a little bit, aren't they?
this. This is true. This
Oh,
is
look at that blood. Bring that
beautiful stuff.
vibe.
Into the bowl. Look at that. We got it done, brother. Nice form.
Record time.
Record time indeed. And of course, Mzansi, if you do want this recipe, head over to expressoshow.com, and we also have a recap just for you in case you weren't following these steps and distracted by this man's beautiful face. Check
Hey,
it out.
what now?
Nice job, brother.
bing, bada boom.
Booyah! Yes.
Made with love by Clover.